To start the uninstallation process, click on the Start button, All Apps. Locate the MySQL folder here. And we have this MySQL installer and as well as the uninstaller. Click on this MySQL installer community. You might get a user account control window. If you get that window, kindly click on Yes to proceed. Now the MySQL installer is active. It is displaying you all the components of the MySQL server, which you can prefer to uninstall. To perform the uninstallation, select the remove option and then select all the components that you wish to uninstall. Please note that I am also including the documentation, samples and examples. Once you select all the options, click on next. This step is very important because the data which you have created when you are working in the MySQL database will be stored in your local computer. If you check this option, then all the data which you have created in the database will also get removed. If you want to store or if you want to have this database separately, I suggest you to take a backup. But to perform a clean installation, enabling this remove the data directory step is important. Kindly ensure that whenever you are planning to uninstall your database, you take the backup of all your data. Proceed with next. And it is just giving you the list of actions. Just click execute. The uninstallation process begins. Depends upon your system's performance. This step may take from a couple of minutes to few minutes. You got to wait until the uninstallation of all the components is complete. Now the installation is complete. You have this option to uninstall and remove the installer from your system. Kindly select this option and click finish. With this step, the MySQL uninstaller is also removed. But what is about clean uninstallation? All the installers used to store certain important data in the system. Even if you perform the uninstaller using an uninstaller, still those data will be left out or stored in your system in hidden folders. To perform a clean uninstallation, we must ensure that all those hidden data stored by the installer are also removed. Click on the File Explorer, select the drive, C drive where Windows is installed, go to the View section, click Hidden Items so that all the hidden folders are also visible for you. The first step, you can see there is a folder called Program Data. All the applications data will be stored here, which were installed in your computer. Double click on Program Data and check whether there is a folder named MySQL. There is no folder named MySQL because right at the time of uninstallation, we have chosen that the data folder has to be removed. That's why the uninstaller has automatically removed the data folder. In case for some reason you forgot to check that option, later after the completion of uninstallation, you can come to this program data folder and you can select MySQL and remove it if in case it is present. So we have ensured that there is no traces exist in the program data folder. Come back to the C drive and then we can go on to program files folder. In this program files folder, Just check even after the uninstallation of MySQL, you can find the MySQL folder. Here, there are certain tests of data that has been left by the uninstaller. So kindly select this MySQL folder and delete this MySQL folder. And come back to the root drive and then select program files x86 folder. Just check whether there is a MySQL folder here. Depends upon your computer's configuration. You might find a MySQL folder in either one of this folder, that is program files or program files 86, or you might also find the MySQL folder in both of these folders. So kindly please ensure that you remove the MySQL folder from the program files and as well as from the program files x86 if it is present. Once this is done, we will go to the users folder. Depends upon how many users that you have created in your laptop or computer. You can see the name of all the users. I'm going to a specific user named Shiva in this laptop. And again, you can see there is a app data folder, which is a hidden folder. Now select this app data, select roaming and check whether is there any MySQL folder here. If you find a MySQL folder, kindly delete that folder. And again, select the local load folder and check for the presence of MySQL folder. If you find a MySQL folder here, kindly remove it as well. And then you can select the local folder and check for the presence of MySQL folder. If in case you find MySQL folder here, kindly remove it also. And again, I'm coming to the users folder and I'm selecting the public folder. Please check whether you find any MySQL folder here. If in case you find any MySQL folder, kindly remove the MySQL folder from here. You can also go to the default folder and there you can again find the app data. Select the app data, roaming, and check for the presence of MySQL folder. So in case you find any folder named MySQL here, kindly remove it as well. The presence of MySQL folder in every of this directory is depends upon whether you use Windows 10 or Windows 11. Since I'm using Windows 11, I have the folders found only in a couple of directories, but depends upon which version of Windows you use, you might find the MySQL folder in different directories under the users section. So please ensure that you find and remove all the MySQL folders in these directories. Once you remove all the traces of MySQL, then you have perfectly performed a clean uninstallation. Once you complete this, please ensure that you restart the system and then start MySQL installer so that you can install MySQL properly in your system right from the beginning step. Kindly watch my MySQL installation video so that you can properly install MySQL.